Getting myself ready here for our Lock Dog Parlay, which is something that we do every week. I have my picks already, but I didn't write down who they're playing against, which is kind of important when you're doing a Lock Dog Parlay. So for the uninitiated, our Lock Dog Parlay is on Saturday. The NHL plays a ton of games, and so what we do is, as degenerate gamblers, we gamble on them. And so we pick a lock. So that's a team that is supposed to win or is favored to win that will win. We pick a dog, a team that is not favored to win that we think will win, and we pick a 3-team parlay. So 3 teams that we think are going to win. I'm going to start with mine. I don't know if you guys are ready.
You go ahead.
I'm ready.
All right. Perfect. I love it, Harps.
Well, are we going to talk last week real quick? How did everybody do? I know I got 4 out of 5.
I did not get any.
I also got 4 out of 5.
Okay.
Mine was not very good.
It was my dog. I got my lock on my parlay.
Yeah, I missed out on one of my parlays.
I did not do very well. So, well, that's fine. You know, that's okay. It's a 3-team parlay. It's hard to get.
80%. It's not bad.
On your parlays?
Not bad.
I mean, 80% last week.
Okay.
I'm like,
Wow, I was just checking.
4% a year.
There you go. Okay, so my lock this week is the Florida Panthers at home to the Edmonton Oilers because Florida can't seem to lose, and the Edmonton Oilers are definitely losing all the time. My dog is the Buffalo Sabres. Where are the Buffalo Sabres?
Dead last.
Yeah, obviously dead last, but they're playing at home to the Chicago Blackhawks. That's still kind of a tank-ish battle, but the Chicago Blackhawks are obviously a better team. And then my parlay is the Toronto Maple Leafs, the St. Louis Blues, who are at home to the New York Rangers, and the Arizona Coyotes at home to the Minnesota Wild. That's my value pick. I always like to toss in one value pick into my parlay just to get that multiplier up.
I'm doing the same.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
My lock is going to be St. Louis. They are at home against the Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
My dog is going to be Arizona at home against Minnesota. I still think they'll be a dog.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
My parlay, I'm going to take Tampa at home against Boston. That'll be a great game. And I actually want to watch it now, so I'm going to put money on it. So Tampa Bay. I got LA at home versus New Jersey. And for some reason, I just think that this will drive Harps crazy, but I think Montreal's going to beat Toronto in Toronto. And that's my value right there. That's my value pick in my parlay.
That's a good value pick.
Yeah.
I like it.
They play well against Toronto. It's just something. It's just it's a different game.
And what are they doing against Pittsburgh right now?
It was 3-3 last I saw, but I'll tell you.
I need to know that before.
Before you take your pick, you need to know what they're doing on Thursday before what they do on Saturday?
I feel like he's going to take them as his lock.
No, because I'm not allowed, apparently.
Pittsburgh is up 4-3 with a minute left. 5-3, they just scored. Well, I said that.
Thank goodness. Okay, so Montreal will not beat them. So my lock is going to be Toronto Maple Leafs at home.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Scrap that. I'm not touching that game. Scrap it.
Scrapped.
Delete it. Go back. So the Sharks are going to beat the Canucks. Canucks haven't let it.
Oh, of course.
They haven't scored a goal.
Since Brock Besser got injured.
Oh my God. It's awful.
Like 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Literally, they haven't scored a goal in 4 games.
How many goals did the Vancouver Canucks score before the end of the season?
Like, how many games do they have left? 10?
Let's say 10.
They'll score less than 20.
I'm saying 1.7 goals a game for the rest of the year. I'm saying 17 goals in 10 games.
17 goals in 10 games. I will say 15 goals.
Okay, hold on.
They could very well end up last in the league the way they're playing right now.
Goals by Van until end of year.
We'll revisit this next week. You always take notes, but we never revisit them because we're lazy schmucks.
I've got them all. Don't worry.
Hey, we're having a meeting next week, so we'll revisit all our notes.
Perfect. We'll have a meeting. We'll talk about things, people.
We should do a show on just...
Us meeting? I don't think anyone's going to
No, I mean a show on all of our predictions, like a prediction show. We
There
did this,
you
we did
go.
this, we did this. We'll do
I like that. Let's do that.
Let's do it.
Perfect.
Ship it.
More content for you. And,
For you, listener.
And me.
Where were we? Lock.
You picked your lock with San Jose.
San Jose. My dog.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Ottawa Senators against the Blue Jackets.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's fair.
They're not playing too bad right now, honestly. I like the way they're playing.
Columbus is playing for their lives.
Yeah, they need to make the playoffs with the moves they made.
It's a good dog.
And then I will pick the Blackhawks,
Okay, yep.
the Panthers, and the Devils.
Ooh, who are the Devils playing?
LA.
LA.
Oh,
Two teams that want to
Need points.
need points.
Fair enough.
The Devils just crushed Vegas.
Vegas 8-2, yeah, on the road. So that's pretty good. Well, that's our show. I want everyone to make sure to go to the website. It's ridingpineshow.com. Make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. It's all at Ride and Pine Show. Make sure to download the podcast wherever you get your podcast. Rate and review the show because that helps us get anywhere. And Get us on YouTube. We put a bunch of YouTube content out. Come see our beautiful, beautiful mugs. And
Click the link below me in the description.
There's not much below you at that point.
Well, there is. There's like the box where I'm sitting
Okay.
here.
All right, it's
Then
gonna be below
under
ours.
here, under the box, description, website. Click it, like it, comment. We want to make some money.
Love it.
Click that face too. This face. The Mike Warinsky face. That's what you said last week.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski. Okay,
Click it.
have a good week, everyone.
Peace. Thank you both.
See it.